Welcome to Rudderless. I'm so glad you're here with me, and for this episode, I got some things to do in Bled, Slovenia. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. The good news is that I made it to Lake Bled. The bad news is that it's raining. But the good news is I'm off to go meet some good travel blogging friends of mine. Daryl and Mindy from the travel blog, the two food trippers. I'm quite excited about that. But first, we got some exploring to do. And the first stop is the Church of St. Martina. This pretty neo-Gothic church was designed by Frederick van Schmidt in 1905, who also did the City Hall and the votive church in Vienna. Outside is a small shrine designed by renowned Slovenian architect Jože Plečnik. From here you can make your way up to the castle. It's short, about 15 minutes, but it's steep. So I suggest drinking beer afterwards and not before. This Romanesque castle has stood on the hill above Lake Bled since the 17th century. It is the oldest Slovenian castle and is currently one of the most visited tourist attractions in Slovenia. From here you'll get some amazing views of Bled Island, and there's even an old school print shop and a wine cellar that's selling local wines. Delicious. The walk around the lake is a 6-kilometer walk and should take about 45 minutes. So if you include the hike to the castle and the walk around this lake, you are up to 2 beers and a piece of cake as a reward for all your hard work. Luckily, I got the perfect place for the cake, Park Restaurant and Cafe. I'm so excited because I get to hang out with 2 of my favorite travel bloggers. We have Daryl and Mindy from 2. Well, you guys do that thing that you guys do.
Hi, I'm Daryl.
And I'm Mindy.
We're the 2
Food
trippers.
I love when they do that. All right. Yeah. So, why are we here? I mean, particularly not Bled. I mean, why are we here?
We're here like
place?
Okay. So we were in Zagreb for a couple months, and our friend said if you're gonna go to Lake Bled, you gotta have this. This is like this. It's I see a kremna rezina. It's cream cake. It's like their thing here. Apparently it's the original source of cream cake. What year did this start, Mindy?
1953. the chef invented this cake with cream, whipped cream, and pastry shell.
Do we want to try this?
I think we should try it.
Yeah, here, grab a fork.
Okay. Well, we'll share a fork.
Yeah,
and then
actually,
Chris,
Chris, if you want to, yeah.
You taste
there
it.
you go.
You guys taste it
I
first.
want to taste this. Oh, okay.
Am I tasting this one as well?
Yeah,
Either way.
let me just.
We got a lot of cake.
Actually, I think it might need a knife too, but. Okay, so right now, we see this is a. I do like that.
I hope so. I try.
It's all right. We are now. The thing I think to remember here, Chris, is that we're in Austria, like the sort of pastry capital of Europe. Next, well, Paris. You could debate that.
Yeah.
But what you do have here, you have it's almost like a cream cake, a cake like with kind of set cream, and on top you have a layer of what we call a millefeuille, which is a like really popular in France. It's almost like a Napoleon. It's just a Napoleon would be all of this layer where you have a cream cake topped by that crunchy millefeuille.
Ah.
By the way, you were wrong.
What?
I don't like it.
You don't know what.
No?
I love it.
Oh.
These are really good.
With cherries on top.
Ooh. I think that's the new invention. We should tell them.
Man, that's interesting. Very interesting history with this stuff, and the comparison.
It's funny because I guess Bled is famous for two things: the lake and the cake.
Yes.
And since it's raining, we're eating cake.
Exactly. That's what is going on here.
We're staying off the lake.
But you know what? If you ever come here, get a knife. I think it's like cake it just like doesn't eat real well, but just a fork.
Well, because it's hard to get through this, and then the bottom part is all soft.
Oh, work with the spoon.
The two food trippers and I got one more place to explore, which involves a gondolier. I have to admit, crossing the lake in this fashion totally reminds me of some haunted movie where some creepy person rows you across some spooky lake. Honestly, the way the clouds roll over the mountains in the background, Lake Bled pulls off the eerie look really well. You know, I love going upstairs, so we're gonna go here, check out the church, see what it's all about. The Church of Mary the Queen, also known as the Pilgrimage Church of the Assumption of Mary, or Our Lady of the Lake, is located on a small island in the middle of Lake Bled. There's a very interesting spot in the church called the Bell of Wishes, made by Francesco Patavino from Padova way back in 1534. The legend says that those who ring the bell and make a wish will see their wish come true. But there's only one rule: you can only make one wish. There's no wishing for more wishes or anything like that. On that note, I wish you had more time. Okay, that was cheesy. But you know what? This place is absolutely beautiful, and it's the perfect place to leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In the comments, I'd love to hear your thoughts of this beautiful place. Oh, and in the description, I put a link to this video's blog post. In the next video, we're gonna explore some caves that are like 2 kilometers long here in Slovenia. You don't wanna miss that. Thank you for hanging out with me, and cheers.